Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom First Impressions and Review. This one is on episode 1 of another of Fall 2015's new anime, and that is on episode 1 of Rakudai Kishi no Cavalry. It says Cavalry, but in English the thing is called Chivalry of a Failed Knight, so I'm not too sure if that's supposed to be Chivalry or Cavalry. It's kind of weird, I don't know. Tell me if you guys know why, then put it in the comments below. But like that kind of confused me at first because it was called Cavalry, but in English terms it's chivalry, and it makes sense because later as they talk about chivalry and stuff like that, and that's like the school and everything kind of thing going on in this anime. So yeah, I'm not too sure about that, but pretty much from what this anime is, it's like a romance magic school kind of thing going on. And there was already another anime in the same day, Asterisk, I think, yeah, Asterisk, and pretty much that's also a romance harem magic sword fighting school kind of thing. So I'm not too sure what's which one. At first I was like, I wonder which one I would like. Am I gonna review both of them or not? And at first I liked the Asterisk one, but then I watched this one, and honestly I like this one a ton better. If I had to, like, someone asked me if I had to pick only one of these to do, I would totally rather watch this one, to be perfectly honest. The main character's name is Iki Kurogane, and pretty much he is like that's why it's called a failed knight, because he is literally like rank F in this school. He's like the worst one. Everyone calls him the worst one, and everyone thinks he's super weak. And then here comes this princess from another country, seems to be like super talented, rank A, named Stella Vermilion. And you get off that, of course, there's that ecchi romance kind of thing. You see straight up at the beginning, he comes in and sees her changing, and then it's like, oh, is it gonna be the normal kind of stuff where he's like, oh, I'm sorry, and she slaps him or something, and she does end up slapping him. But I really like Iki. He's such a weirdo. Like, he's like, oh, since I've seen you in your underwear, I guess it's only fair. And he starts taking off his clothes too. Like, what the hell? And I was just laughing. And throughout this thing, he is super funny. Like, when she starts, she gets mad and she tells him to pretty much commit suicide, which is pretty funny. And she starts trying to attack him, and he's like, I was staring at you because you were beautiful. And she starts blushing and everything, and she's a complete, like, full on tsundere, like, to the max. And honestly, I really like her character as well. She's seen as like the talented one, and he's a hard working kind of person, but she also doesn't like people calling her that, because she put a lot of hard work into becoming where she is, as well. So that's why she hates when people stereotype her like that. She's a princess, she got everything she wanted, she's talented from birth and everything. And one thing is, Iki sees through that and sees that she is a hard-working person. And when they do have a duel, to which the victor pretty much gets to have the other person as their slave for life, as she said to him. And pretty much he is a really good swordsman, and that's why, like, he was able to fight her and everything. And then she starts using her magic, because you have magic, that's why they're magical knights. And he uses up like all his power or something in one go, and he's able to go like super fast and super strong, and he's able to take her out barely. But then after, of course, he's like even in worse shape than her at the end of it, is what the director said of the school said. And pretty much he is only rank F because they don't score you on your swordsmanship and stuff like that. They score you on your magical capabilities and powers like that, and he has pretty much almost none whatsoever, and that is why he's rank F. And what his goal is to be able to get into this tournament thing, this festival thing, and win it, because if you win it, it doesn't matter if you are rank F or not, he can pass and become a magical knight. And there's also someone he seems to be looking to meet at this festival as well, so there's a little bit of his backstory in it. As we get a little bit of his backstory, and we see like stuff like, he's always been weak, but he gets super strong through hard work. You see the princess is pretty much, Stella is doing this for her country. They need a strong magical knight, and she's willing to do that for her country, and she puts a lot of hard work into it. And she really gets mad when all people just say it's just pure talent. She was born with the talent, when it was actually a lot of hard work as well, but probably talent as well, unlike, Iki so far has shown to be just full on hard work. And like, his style was able to beat her, but we're definitely going to see, like, I like when the characters aren't overpowered, and we're definitely going to see him have hardship and have to somehow work around it, because that, with him using all his power into one go like that isn't going to work all the time, especially in this festival thing, probably a tournament, probably have to fight more than one time a day, and that thing literally made it so you could do it once a day. Yeah. And then, of course, we also see that she is a perverted princess, pretty much trying to touch him and everything when he was sleeping. And it was super, like, I love the reactions they have between each other and everything. And in the end, the fist bump. Interesting, not doing the handshake, but the fist bump. That was pretty interesting. But overall, I really actually enjoyed this first episode. And like I said, there's another one like this if you guys are trying to compensate, or what the heck did I just say? If you're trying to decide between both either Asterisk or this one, I would definitely recommend this one over the other one, because so far I'm still going to be doing both and see how well the other one does, and how well these do in the coming episodes. But so far from this first episode, I've honestly really, like, I have high expectations. Like, I really like the characters, the animation, the fighting. That battle they had was pretty dang badass. Like, I really enjoyed it, and just the whole storyline of everything, it's pretty interesting. Like, I can't wait to learn more about these characters and see, like, how everything will go. Because so far in the picture, of course, it looks like there's a bunch of girls, so I'm not too sure if it's a harem or if it's just a romance between him and Stella. We'll probably learn more about it later, and more about his character, because so far his character is just super funny. That's why, like I said, I like this better, because I love the characters more. Stella is, of course, the classic tsundere, but she is super funny, and she's a princess, so she tries to act super, like, it's the stereotypical thing, but I still really enjoy her character. And then Iki's just this weirdo. Like, I never would have expected someone to be like, oh, since I've seen you in underwear, take off my clothes too, so we're fair. It's pretty funny. That's definitely outside the box. But yeah, so far, really enjoyed the first episode. I did like the opening as well. I love the whole, like, everything's black and white, but then, like, the blood marks and everything red, blood red, so it really contrasts as well, and it was really good, especially with that good opening song as well. But yeah, it's really all I gotta say, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this first impression and review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if what are your opinions on this anime? Do you feel the same way as me? Do you feel differently? Feel free to comment below and we can have a discussion about it. So until next time, guys, see ya.